Hey everybody, I wanted to give a quick update for my YouTube subscribers. First and foremost, this has been an awesome week. I got my first fragrance here. It's called Varens de Orient Amethyste from Ulrich de Varens. This company sent me a full-size bottle of their most recent women's fragrance, along with like a sweet note. They're like, we love your TikToks, all that. Keep doing what you're doing, which is really sweet. And they gave me a bag, a pen, and a keychain. And I wasn't expecting this. I rolled up to the post office and they're like, you have a package. And I was like, what? So I opened it and I was just blown away. I was like, oh damn, a company sent me something. And just so you know, this is not paid. This is not sponsored. And I'm always gonna give you all my authentic opinion, okay? Simply put, this is not my style. This fragrance, right from the opening, this was just my reaction to it, and the couple people I was with when I first smelt it. It was very heavy on the rose and the powdery notes. I got a very mature scent. The other person with me was like, it kind of smells like old lady, but I didn't let that deter me. You know, I said, I can't judge it based on the opening, so I need to see how it performs on my skin, how it dries down. So I wore it that day. And then a couple minutes after, my first spritzes of it, I was like, this is so familiar. I know this scent. And then it clicked. I was like, oh my God, this smells like black opium. To me, black opium doesn't smell like old lady at all. But from the people that say black opium smells like old lady, now I know what they're talking about. Because I associate, that's the vibe I got from this. But what I ended up doing was I sprayed black opium on my left hand. And this on the back of my right hand. And throughout the day, I was testing and they were very, eerily similar. They were very similar, but the difference was this wasn't performing that well, to be honest. Black opium was a lot longer lasting. This became a skin scent after about, an hour or two, something like that. But I will say this price point, it's like $15. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not like an $85 fragrance. It's $15. So it's kind of what you expect from a fragrance in that budget, that price range. But the cool thing is, what I didn't expect was at the end of the day, I had the 3 people around me ask which one they preferred. And I didn't tell them what scent was on the back of my hands, but 2 of the 3 of them actually preferred Amethyste over black opium, which was interesting to me. But yes, I think if you're somebody that really likes black opium and you're on a budget, you can go ahead and try this out. It's not going to hurt your pockets too much. But as for me, I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate the sweet gift. I'm always going to remember it as, the first fragrance I was ever gifted from a company. But I myself wouldn't rock this because, like most of you know, I prefer a lot of androgynous, slightly masculine leaning scents. I do love my feminine scents, but it's not my particular jam, but it might be yours. The second thing that made my week, my follower on TikTok, her name is at Chess, no last name. I think I got that right. She was the one that actually told me to create an Amazon wish list. So I did. I put a few fragrances on there, and then this baby came in the mail today. It's called Versace Crystal Noir. And I went on live for a little bit just to geek out over it. And she's like, yeah, it was me that sent it, because unfortunately, you can't write notes saying I hope you enjoy this fragrance from blah, blah, blah. But I had a feeling it was her because she was being very sweet to me. And this, I haven't had the opportunity to test it out properly yet because I'm wearing another fragrance as we speak. But on the opening of this, I did smell like apple, but I haven't looked at the notes of what this really is. But it was a nice scent. It really was. But I'll get more specific with you when I actually make the time to review this, which I definitely will, because shout out to you, Ches, no last name. But the final thing I wanted to wrap this up with is the love of my life came in the mail today. Didn't know it was going to be the love of my life. Am I being over dramatic? No. Most of you that are into fragrances, you see this and you're like, that's a Mancera, and it is. It's probably the most popular Mancera, but Cedrat Boise, it's a unisex fragrance, but I've only heard men speak about it. They're like, oh no, it's masculine, blah, blah, blah. But you know, I test whatever I want to test. And ladies, don't be afraid of this. This is mad sexy on you. It really is. This was my fragrance of the day. It's the reason I wasn't testing Crystal Noir, because I was wearing this and I was getting stupid compliments with this fragrance. I mean, like from the opening, it was just, like my sister described it as like kind of walking into Jamba Juice for the first time. And you're like, okay, like you're hit with all that, but it was really, really good. Okay, it's a niche house. I actually got this thing for $65 and it retails for $180. So I lucked out with that. It's about 4.2 ounces, which is gonna last me a while, but this is extremely versatile. I mean, I love that I picked this up because I'm in Southern California. This is perfect for this type of weather. It's a citrusy, fresh, clean fragrance. It has like lemon and bergamot in the opening, and it dries down, at least on me, like I really get a woodsy type of smoky feel in the dry down. And yeah, every time I walk past, like when I was in the house today, I was like around my family, every time I walk past them, they're like, dang, that smells good. They're like, I love that. And so it's grown on me pretty fast. Hasn't been a day since I've owned it yet, but I already know I'm about to do some damage with this hoe. I really am. But I've had a few people tell me that there's other Manceras I need to check out, which I will in the future. But the next bottle I'm kind of eyeing it's influenced by my followers. They're talking to me about Givenchy pie. So I really want to smell that. Oh God. I heard somebody said they wanted to gift it to me, which would be amazing, but I think they were playing with me. But you know, I don't want to rely on that. You guys already do enough for me just supporting me and doing all that. So in the future, hopefully I can pick up a bottle of pie. But yeah, that's just my update for the week. Really exciting, really grateful. Love you all as always. And I can't wait to to try more things that you all enjoy and just make more content. Anyways, hope you have a great day. Bye.